I walked through a county courthouse square. On a park bench, an old man was sitting there. I said, "Your old courthouse is a little run down." He said, "Nah, it'll do for our little town." I said, "That old flagpole's leaned a little bit, and that's a ragged old flag you got hanging on it." He said, "Have a seat." So I sat down. "This the first time you've been to our little town?" I said, "I think it is." He said, "Well, I don't like to brag, but we're kind of proud of that ragged old flag." You see, we got a small hole in that flag there when Washington took it across the Delaware. It got powder burned the night Francis Scott Key sat watching it, writing, "Oh, say, can you see?" Got a bad rip down in New Orleans with Pakenham and Jackson tugging at its seams. And it almost fell at the Alamo beside the Texas flag, but it waved on, though. It got cut with a sword in Chancellorsville, got cut again on Shiloh Hill. There was Robert E. Lee, Jackson, Beauregard, and Bragg, and the south wind blew hard on that ragged old flag. On Flanders Field in World War I, she took a bad hit from a Bertha gun. She turned blood red in World War II and hung limp and low before that one was through. She was in Korea, Vietnam, Iraq, Afghanistan. She went where she was sent by her Uncle Sam. And the Native American Indians, the blacks, the browns, the yellows, the whites, all shed red blood for the stars and stripes. But in her own good land here, she's been abused. She's been burned, dishonored, denied, refused. And the very government for which she stands is scandalized throughout the land. And she's getting threadbare and she's wearing kind of thin, but she's in good shape for the shape she's in. Because she's been through the fire before, and I believe she can take a whole lot more. So we raise her up every morning, and we take her down slowly every night. And we don't let her touch the ground, and we fold her up right. You know, on second thought, I do like to brag, because I'm mighty proud of that ragged old flag.